Great. So thanks everyone for being here. I am Gayatri. I am the founder of the Accidental Ally. Well, we are here to talk about, we are here because of Santi and Rohan. As you know, Rohan in, in the white shirt there, looking as handsome as ever today, Rohan.
Yeah.
I love the white look.
Yeah.
Um, it has been a part of my life for the last 3 years, and Santi too. And they talk about DS Connections very fondly because they have a lot of friends there. And Rohan is usually in Palo Alto in my house on Wednesdays from 9 o'clock to about 2 o'clock. And he's always on Wednesday, he's packing up his stuff and he's like, I'm going to Danville today. And he's so excited about that. And so we love this community and we are here because we want to talk to you about something that we have been doing for the last few years that we believe is going to bring about a transformative shift in the space of disability employment. And we were able to do what we have done in the last few years and what we continue to do, what we want to do in the future, because the young people you see on this call, Rohan, Michael, Laith, believe that there is more they can do. There is more that they want from their lives than that is expected from them. And so here we are. We're actually going to be showing you a few things. Our fourth team member, Rogine Russell, lives in Florida. Unfortunately, could not make it today. And so she will be, we recorded her presentation. So we'll roll a video for you of Rogine's presentation. So let me start by asking everyone, let's do a quick introduction, like in a cool, fun way. Rohan, do you want to introduce the introduction, the icebreaker we do?
Sure.
Okay.
Um, so welcome, everyone. Well, welcome to the meeting. So let's do a quick icebreaker activity. It's going to be fun. So tell us tell us one word that best describes you. For example, charismatic. On. Let's start with the control.
Okay, who wants to go next? I'll go next. I am optimistic Gayatri. Santi, you want to go next?
I am calm.
Calm, Santi, very true. Michael?
Michael?
Okay, I,
Simply to describe you with your name.
so I am Michael. I from the Accidental Ally team.
Okay, Laith?
Um, I'm just chilling life.
Filling Laith, okay. Zeke?
Go ahead.
Dance.
Say
Dan?
dancing Zeke.
Dancing feet.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love it. I love it.
Nice.
That's
Love it.
awesome. Michelle?
Good morning. I'm friendly.
Friendly Michelle, yay. Maya?
Yay.
One word I could describe my name is um uh what's the
Maybe you need, do you understand what is going on?
Oh,
no
let me explain to you. So you want to think of one, so when you think about yourself, what is the one word that comes to mind when you think about yourself?
I
Is it,
feel
go ahead.
sorry
Oh, take your time. What is the one word when you think about yourself? Do you think about yourself as I am awesome, I'm beautiful, I am fun? Or like, what are some words? What is the one word that best describes you, who you are?
one word that I would choose to describe my name and myself,
Uh-huh.
I would go with confident.
Say that again. It broke up. Say that again.
Oh, I'm confidence.
Confidence.
Oh,
Good.
yes.
That's good.
Love it. Love that.
Yeah.
So now say confident. What's your name? So confident Maya. That's what we're
Yeah,
doing.
confident
Confident
Maya.
Maya. Awesome. Yay, I love it. Gomati,
How to see.
one word that best describes you, followed by your name.
Comfy.
Okay, let's go to Mark. We'll come back to Gomati. Mark, one word that best describes you, followed by your name. Oh, Mark is connecting. Gomati, should we come back to you? Are you ready for us?
I can say it, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Listening Gomati.
Listening Gomati, awesome. Mark,
Nice.
one word that best describes you, followed by your name.
Oh no, listening is my name. Word.
Oh, the meaning of your name is listening?
Oh, you want the meaning of my name, or you want
No,
something
word,
that I'm
one word that best describes you. So yeah,
oh, my describes my name.
Yeah.
My name is it's actually Goddess Gomati.
Goddess. Okay.
There's
Ooh, nice.
a few goddesses on this call.
Yeah.
Okay. Looks like Mark is still connecting. So let's get started. I want to.
What?
So what do we have planned here today? We have 3 people on our team. Oh, where's Michael? Oh, there he is. So we have Rohan Bhupati Raju. Rohan, wave your hand. Awesome. Wearing the Accidental Ally t-shirt, looking handsome. Nice. Good job. Rohan has been working with me for how many years, Rohan? I've lost count. 3?
3
years.
Yeah.
With the
And
company.
we have Michael Lopez Guerra. Michael?
Yeah.
Hi. Michael's
Hi.
been with the team since 2022. Is that right, guys? 2 years. And Laith actually was part of the original Accidental Ally team. So that also makes him 3 years with the team. So let's get started because we don't have a whole lot of time and I want to be mindful of the fact that this is the weekend. So we have a few presentations that the boys as well as Rojin have put together. So let me play Rojin's video first. So this is Rojin Russell. I met Rojin Russell around the same time as Rohan. Actually, I met her before I met the boys. And she lives in Florida. She's 27 years old. She's a young woman with cerebral palsy. Yes, Michael.
Sorry. You can hold on a minute. Dad, are you listening right now? Cause she wants your name.
Mark, you missed the introduction and Michael wants to make sure that you're a part of the introduction. Thank you, Michael. So we are describing ourselves with the one word that best describes us and followed by our name.
Yeah.
So what's yours?
Oh.
You're on mute.
You're mute.
Yeah, I'm mute. Come on, Dad, I'm you.
He's not able to get it off of mute, Michael. We'll catch him when he's able to get off of mute. Can we keep going?
Not yet.
Oh, Michael won't let us keep going if you are not getting off of mute. Let's just keep going, Mike. We don't have a lot of time, okay? All right, so let's just do this. I'm going to share Rojin's presentation. So Rojin lives in Florida. She's unable to join us today, so we're going to play a video. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
Oh, shoot. Did I share sound?
Yeah.
Okay, can you guys hear?
Hi, my name
Yes.
is Ricky Russell. We will be talking about me. This is what we will be talking about. I am 27 years old and a self-advocate with cerebral palsy. I live with my mom in South Florida. I love to read books, travel, and shop, sometimes all of them together. I love making websites accessible. I love digital marketing. I love web accessibility. I love shopping. And I also love traveling. About my work. So I was a global marketing intern at Five9, a tech company in the Bay Area. There I work on email marketing campaigns using Adobe Marketo. I work on web accessibility, testing their websites to make sure they were accessible. And it was a paid internship for 3 months. I run social media campaign. I manage the social media for the Accidental Ally and in contact for all social media channels. Help build brand awareness. Email marketing for a nonprofit. I design and work on email campaigns. Help to build engagement for the choir community using social media. Digital marketing is my passion. I love to create engaging content using AI. I love to get people involved and build a community using marketing strategy. And for marketing is such a big field, and I can learn so many new skills. I'm currently learning about SEOs and working on my marketing certification. Designing using Canva is great fun. I maintain the TPA brand kit at the level you design for events like this flyer you see it right here for your event. Special media posts. I help create flyers, Facebook stories, and also Instagram reels. AI is the future. I use AI for creating content, writing blog posts, making the information simple. Also, to engage content. Winner of the Estee Lauder Accessibility Beauty Hackathon Inclusive Beauty Award. We created a cool eye pencil for people who have hand tremor like me. You can use it without poking your eye. And we won the Inclusive Beauty Award and got $2,000 prize. I got my CPAC certification, a big win. Transit Tester Program is a Section 508 compliant that I can learn how to make products accessible for government vendors. About my dream, I dream to become an inclusive digital marketer representing people like me in the workforce. My favorite quote from Chelsea Clinton: determination leads you a long way. Thank you. Bye now.
Awesome. Thank you.
Great job.
Great job, Rogine.
Good
Okay,
job,
let's keep
Routine.
rolling. Who is up next? Laith? Okay, up next we have Laith. Laith is in the Bay Area, and I have gotten to know him over the last 3 years, and he's evolved into the person that he is today. We're very, very proud of all the work Laith has done, so I can't wait to hear about it. Let's go, Laith.
All right. Can you hear me?
Yep.
All right. Just checking if you can hear me. Hi, my name's Leif. I'm 23 years old. I really like to watch anime, read manga, play video games on my phone. I also like to draw anime characters. Ramen is absolutely my most favorite food in the world. You cannot take that away from me. I try to be like a big brother to everyone. Yeah. I also enjoy being creative. I like if there's a problem, I just want to solve it. About my work, I'm a podcaster. I have a podcast called Podcast Thursdays. I so far we did like 12. I forgot to edit that number. Yeah, they're all on different topics. I also use Canva animation, so if you need an animator, you know who to call. I recently did a animation for my bros Michael and Rohan on like this conference that they're doing in a few days, right?
Yeah, next week, Wednesday.
Yeah, next week. And I was basically given two things: a script and absolute freedom. And this is what I came up with. I also do video editing, so if you also need someone to do editing for videos, you know who to call.
You're plugging today. I love it.
Yeah, so yeah, I just really find editing videos fun. There's really not much to say. I also use ChatGPT to research my projects. You know, the simple stuff like come up with scripts, come up with questions for the podcast, just come up with like if I need help with questions, just yeah, you know, simple stuff.
Simple stuff. Yeah.
My dream is to get it. Huh?
Sorry, I said your best friend ChatGPT.
Yeah. My dream is, well, to get a job everyone respects, hopefully in animation, and get enough money for my real dream, which is starting a family. My favorite quotes are both from Jiraiya, sorry, brain fart. Jiraiya from Naruto. Rejection is a part of any man's life. If you can't accept and move past rejection, at least just use it as spray material, you're not a real man. When people get hurt, they learn to hate. When people hurt others, they become hated and racked with guilt. But knowing that pain allows people to grow, and how you grow is up to you. And then, yeah, I'm using this one if you've seen the movie. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. But today is a gift. That's why it's called the present. Yeah, so thank you. I hope you enjoyed my presentation.
Yeah, late. I saw both your videos. I saw both your videos last night on
YouTube. They were so entertaining. I wish they would have kept going. I was like, oh, it's over. It was great.
Oh,
Your
I wish.
voice is
Oh, if I had more
voiceovers. Your
time, all
voiceovers.
the stuff I would have done.
Your British accent was beautiful. I love it.
We are doing that, Laith. We are going to share. Can you see my screen, guys? What do you see on my screen?
Michael sees an animated video.
Okay, so we're going to play a quick video here. This is the one that you created for Michael. Laith, you want to talk a little bit about this? What was the theme here you were trying to
So I basically just tried to base both animations on both their personalities.
Yeah.
Rohan's more calm, so I did a gentleman one.
So I want to give you guys some context here. Thank you for that, Laith. What I want to give you guys is some context. So Rohan and Michael are going to a conference next week, the biggest technology, assistive technology conference that's happening in Anaheim next week. They have been selected as presenters. And so this is an animation video that was created for their presentations that we're going to play at the beginning of the presentation so that the audience can prepare for what's to come. So this one was created for Michael. Is it okay if I play this, Laith? Whoops. Yes.
Yeah,
Hello, good evening, folks. It's your friendly radio pal here with some excitement buzzing in the air. I got a special treat for you today. My good buddy Michael is in the house ready to share some downright awesome news. So, without further ado, let's give a warm welcome to Michael. Hey, Michael, how you doing today? Yes. Spirit, my friend. Now, before we dive into the wisdom that Michael's got to drop on us, let me lay a few pointers for you fine folks out there. You see, Michael's got a bit of a unique way of expressing himself, but don't you be waiting for a treat. Let's stop feel with your heart, folks. Michael's passion is contagious. So let's soak it in. His message is a promise that deserves our full attention. Second, keep your peepers open, your ears perked up. Watch Michael's body language. That expressive face of his. They're like a roadmap to understanding what he's throwing down. Third, patience is the name of the game, folks. If Michael's words start doing the Charleston in your head, just hold your horses. Or nod works wonders. Show him you're on the same page. And last but not least, let's savor a unique flavor of Michael's perspective. His creativity is like a jazz tune, and we're all here to groove to it. So, with these golden wisdoms, let's sit back, relax, enjoy the music that is Michael. It's going to be a swell time, my friends. Thanks for tuning in.
Awesome. I want to play Rohan's video also. Is that okay?
Yeah.
I know we're going a little bit off script here. Let me find it. If you guys want to watch these videos later, you can go to our YouTube channel. It's called The Accidental Ally. And that is where everything is. We're trying to, we're going to try and put our videos as often as we can. So here we go. This is the one he created for Rohan.
Mind you, I could have done a simpler version of that, but I didn't. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I must express my sincere appreciation for your presence today. Before our friend Rohan takes the stage, allow me a moment to share some friendly advice on how we can make this experience more splendid. Now introducing the star of the show. Firstly, let's listen with our hearts. Rohan has a message worth hearing, and
It's the substance that matters more than the style, as they say. Secondly, a touch of patience goes a long way. If Rohan takes a pause or stumbles a bit, a kind smile and a moment of grace would be most gracious. Thirdly, let's show our appreciation. A nod, a smile, or a round of applause can make Rohan's day and make this gathering more enjoyable. With these simple gestures, let's make Rohan's presentation memorable. Thank you and enjoy the show. Oh dear, I truly did outdid myself. Do you agree, my good?
You,
Yeah.
you Victorian. You're
That was
so
probably my favorite
Victorian.
line.
Wow.
That was my favorite line.
Nice job.
Truly
Okay, we have to keep rolling. Thank you. Is everyone doing okay?
Yes.
I'm gonna do a check-in with the audience. Is everybody doing okay? Yes?
Yep.
Yep.
Some folks are off cam, so you're gonna have to tell me.
Okay.
Okay, great. Awesome. Let's get over to Michael.
Oh.
Michael.
Oh. What's sorry? What's my what's my mom? I want to see her face.
Don't worry.
Oh.
Mom is probably working today, right? Okay,
No,
let's
she
go.
just joined. She just joined.
What?
Go, Mike. Focus.
Let's go.
Dad. I want to see your face, please.
Why don't you have Canva up already, Mike? Okay.
Come on. Okay. About me, Pontius by Michael Lopez Guevara. About me, I am 21 years old. I like playing MT play Xbox. I like Taylor Swift and haha. I like Spider-Man and argument movies. I I live in Foster City with my mom and dad. About my work, I am honored Xbox ambassador. I learned about Xbox accessibility. I I work on a YouTube for the Ambassador online. I I work in Asana to messages all my projects. I love Instagram. I create fun Instagram with with my team. I I I am the team trainer. I love my team. I am speaking at session next week. About my dream, I I want to work hard and do my best. I want to buy a house for my mom. I want to work and make money. My favorite quote, uh, my mom and dad always say work hard and do your best. Thanks.
Nice job, Mike. Okay. Last but not the least, let's have Rohan. Rohan up next.
Hi, I am presenting my presentation called Mommy by Vivian Pupati Raju. We are so glad you are able to join us today. I am enthusiastic about video games, golf, and basketball. I am fluent in Spanish. I enjoy listening to Indian classical music. About my work, the final internship that changed my life. I got an internship as 5 9 at tech company in the Bay Area. I am a digital web marketing intern. I learned about web accessibility testing, localization testing, A/B testing, Google Analytics, and Fast Factory. I am presenting at the season conference. I am excited to speak, to be a speaker at season. I will be talking about my journey to inclusivity, Down syndrome, and level Y testing. I am the executive admin for the accidental highlight. I schedule meetings. I create presentations. And I do expense tracking. Ha, I am passionate about web accessibility and software testing. I am working on getting certified feedback, accessibility testing, and Section 508 feedback certification. Trusted Tester program. I am working on Section 508 compliance. Learn how to make products accessible for vendors. I love to design with Canva. I use the Canva design tool to create presentations, slides for events, and designs for my social media posts. Building a professional brand on social media. I create social media posts. I do blog writing for the accidental highlight publication on Medium. I love AI and I use it every day to do my work. My favorite AI is ChatGPT because it is accessible and I create social media posts about my dreaming of becoming a web accessibility and software testing expert, aspiring to a career in tech and be independent. I want to make a difference by raising awareness on how cognitive and intellectual disabilities. And last least, my favorite quote: anything is possible by us by Hartwig because Dove told me to believe in it to spread the word. Thank you.
Thank you, Rohan. Awesome.
Yeah, Rohan.
Great job. Okay. So that is what we have for you. I hope that with these presentations, you were able to see what is it that we do. We are not a nonprofit. We do not provide any services because we don't charge for the work we do with these young people. We do two things. One is, as you saw, we work with every individual. We as in me. This is a one-woman operation. I work with each of these individuals to understand what their inherent abilities are, and then match them to learning the marketable skills that will make them employable. And then simultaneously, what I do behind the scenes is I work with the employers in this space, you know, the Googles and the Microsofts, all these big companies that have thousands of employees. I work with them to create job opportunities that don't exist today for folks like Rohan and Michael and Lay. And the traditional job employment opportunities have done a huge disservice to this group of people. The job to candidate matching model does not work for them. And so I spend a lot of my time talking to employers, and I don't go to HR teams and DEI teams and try and pitch this, right? I go and talk directly to executive sponsors, people who are business owners, to say, hey, you know, you talk about creating diverse teams, you talk about delivering business value, create an opportunity for these individuals to contribute directly to mainstream roles, whether it's design, development, marketing, finance, HR, whatever that may be. Let's carve a space out for them today in the workforce that today does not exist. And it's a little bit of a different model than what you may have heard or seen. Maybe there are people out there who are doing what we're doing. I'm not a recruiting agency. I'm not a staffing agency. We don't do any of that placement stuff that you've heard people talk about. It truly is, in my mind, a very unique approach. And if there, if there are others who are doing something similar, that's wonderful. I think that our approach makes us very effective. We've been very successful in getting a couple of internship programs going, and we are continuing to work with employers to get more of those internship programs. One more thing I will say before I hand it over to Santi to say a few words on the parent perspective is that this is not just limited to internships, because internships is our foot in the door. It's what gets us in to showcase what is possible. And that's what Rohan and Rojin did with the internships in the past, is that they walked into these companies that have never hired people like them before. They worked with people that have never worked with people like them before. And not only did they prove that they have a very high level of work ethic, they showcase that they can learn new skills at a pace that most new employees cannot learn. And they showed up as loyal, eager, and most excited employees during the duration of their internship. And what was even more amazing is that they delivered tangible business outcomes. The reason why Five9, they would have continued to work at Five9 if it wasn't for the economic downturn and they shut down all the recs for hiring. They ended up losing the CEO of the company. A lot of organizational changes happened. And our executive sponsor who was working there ended up leaving the company. And so all of the work that we had done to get Rohan and Rojin from internship to more long-term work kind of fell on the fell on the wayside. But we, that's okay. We started over. We're continuing to focus on training. We're currently talking to some really large employers in the area who are very interested in our work. So, fingers crossed, we just have to keep doing what we're doing. And these guys make it so easy because they come to work and they are eager to learn and they want to, do more with their lives. And that's the reason why I think the Accidental Ally is still here. So with that, I want to ask Santi if it's okay with you to share a few words from your perspective. I asked Santi because for me, Santi is the calmest, quietest, most silent person in the room, but she is the person with the most gravitas and depth, because here's a mom who refused to accept the status quo that is usually handed to people who have children with disabilities. And it started with, I think, the day Rohan was born, from the time he was a toddler to the time he went to school. Santi refused to say, that she's giving up on her child, and she continued to homeschool him. And then I think the same mindset came into play, Santi. I don't want to put words in your mouth. I want you to say in your own words. But what you've told me is that in 2021, when I first started looking into this space, guys, I have 25 years of tech experience. I know nothing about working with people with disabilities. I have a diploma in special ed from India, which is 25 years ago, but I have not worked with people with disabilities directly for the last 25 years. I've been working in tech. But when I started working on this idea, I wanted to do an internship at my home office. And that's how all of this started. And I met Rohan and Laith and all these guys in 2021 because I went into the community and I decided to hire them myself so I could learn what they can learn, what they can do to work. Because I didn't know. I honestly didn't have any place to turn to know what skills folks like Rohan and Laith and Michael can learn and what kind of jobs they can do. And so the risk-taking mindset that I saw with Santi and Rohan was that, of course, I was an unknown. Of course, I have no experience with people with disabilities, but I think they bought into this idea that I had that there is more for Rohan to do in this world. There is more, for him to do in the workforce. There is an absolute space he can carve out for himself. And Santi has, I don't know if she realizes this, but Santi has been, I think, an equal partner for me when it comes to being, my moral support on days when I feel like I can't do this. And she's been the pillar of strength for us. So Santi, thank you for everything that you do for us, including introducing us to the DS Connections community. And I want to hear from you. Tell the parents, tell everybody here, just what was going through your mind when this opportunity came? Why did you choose it? And then what has happened after? Just some thoughts on that. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Gayatri. So it's been 3 years since last 3 years we have been with the Accidental Ally. So in 2021, Rohan was done with, I homeschooled him, so he was done with high school. I was looking into adult programs. I was talking to other parents whose children were in the adult programs and transition programs. And I knew Rohan was interested in is into computers and technical. He knew the basic skills like just sending emails and doing a little bit of presentations, nothing more than that. But like after talking to other parents and all, so I was not sure whether he would be a right fit for a transition program and later on in the adult program. And in the March or April of 2021, I stumbled Gayatri's email in the Silicon Valley Down syndrome group, where she just sent an email saying that she would like to do a summer internship with people with cognitive disabilities, and she's looking into the some Down syndrome adults, high school kids, and I just like I was, it was just it felt surreal for me because very rarely we see these opportunities, especially somebody willing to work with our kids. So it just took me a day to digest the information, and then the next day we applied and he got in. And I think, yeah, there is no doubt that the opportunity that he took landed him here. Like last 3 years have been amazing. He surpassed our expectations. So yeah, so the summer internship itself, we didn't know how it's going to be, because even for Gayatri it was new. So we didn't know how she's going to work with these kids, and it was a learning process for both, for us and for her as well. And after that, somehow Rohan liked what Gayatri introduced to him about the web accessibility and all the technical stuff. Just those few weeks, it helped him to think about his dream, his passion. And that's when he decided, it's not us, he decided that he wanted to continue to learn about web accessibility. So he was back of her, yeah, even after concluding the internship. And yeah, that's when, after concluding the internships, she started teaching him about web accessibility. And last 3 years, he learned so much. We never dreamt he would work at a tech industry. And with Gayatri's guidance, he got internship, summer internship the following year at Five9, and it's been amazing experience. He got that opportunity to work with professionals, and he learned so many tools which I never dreamt. He would work in the tech industry and he would learn all those technical tools and all those things. So it's been really amazing experience all these 3 years. uh, I mean, I would say like it's a different path we chose, and it's been amazing. And thank you for Gayatri's mentorship. The best thing about Accidental Ally is Gayatri works individually with each member of the team, with their challenges, with their this thing abilities. She works according to their interest. It's not like one size fits for all. So that's the best thing about the Accidental Ally, that we as parents like the best about it. So
I thought you liked me.
you are the one, right? You're the Accidental Ally, and Accidental Ally is you.
Exactly. Mike is like, calm down, guys. Mark, do you have anything to share from your perspective?
Well, I listened to Santi, and I can see and hear her gratitude that she's expressed for you and the team, and I have to extend that. Chelly and I are blessed to have met Santi, and for her to pass that blessing she got along to us and to Michael has been a dream come true for us. Since we've been, I believe, since last 2022, Michael joined the Accidental Ally, and since then he's just opened up to a whole new all the new possibilities that are in front of him. And you've been able to tap into his character and and hone him in and work him into a focus that we hope will be a great journey, and it actually has. It's been wonderful. Yeah, we're just totally blessed, and we're so thankful to you and everybody else, the team, Rogine and Laith, awesome, and Rohan and Michael, just fantastic, just
What do you
awesome.
think, what do you think the big shift has been for you guys from your perspective as a parent? Because I know Michael was going to a transition program, and you guys have shared some not so nice things about what the program does to very smart kids. What has been the big change you've noticed in the last couple of years?
Well, I think a lot of it has to do with just the environment that he's in. We've removed the environment that we thought was a little bit not very productive for Michael or anyone in their capacity, and being with your team and all these focused individuals, instead of being all frenetic and everywhere, it's a very focused group and understanding, and the I just noticed Michael's been more mature. He's growing up. It's been a perfect transition. He just turned 21, so he's a young adult now. And these are exactly the type of environment, the type of behavior we'd like to see him around and exhibit. And we're just watching him turn into a great young man. So, and we appreciate it. It wouldn't have happened without you.
Thank you. Yesterday, Chelly called me because she had to do something for me on LinkedIn and she was getting stuck. So she called me to say, can you help me? So I said, get on Zoom. She didn't know how to get on Zoom. So I said, why don't you ask Michael to help you? And Michael basically stood over her shoulder. And this was so beautiful for me to watch because Michael stood over her shoulder and went from Zoom to, we had to use Slack for something. And then he went to LinkedIn and helped her copy paste stuff over. And then he helped and did something else. And Chelly was just sitting there like awestruck. She's like, how is he doing these multi-step things when just a few years ago, he needed assistance to even get on email or get on or get something going, something simple going, which means that and Rohan, of course, Santi, I'm sure you're kind of like half the stuff he says you don't understand now because he's talking about technical things. And I'm sure Rohan loves talking to his dad about engineering stuff.
I do.
Coming from a family of engineers. And these guys actually did not start here, but what we have discovered from our work is that they have the capacity to do so much more. And what has been the change, what has been the trigger is that we've created the opportunities for them to learn. That is the main difference, is that it's not that the capability and the inherent ability or the aptitude does not exist. That's there in every human being. I think what I do is I bring the opportunities to learn. And I also create an environment where learning is fun and interactive. They don't come to the office to sit in front of a computer and watch a bunch of videos. How do we learn, guys?
Hands-on.
Hands-on. We do project-based learning. We learn by doing. And that is, I think, what makes us unique is this kind of learning environment is very difficult to put together. And but we have managed to do it. And I think it works. And I'm trying to convince companies out there to build academies like we have built into their organizations because they have access to tools, they have access to people, they have tons of money. So we're hoping that in the future, if I do my job well, there will be no need for me because you will be able to go to these big companies and have your kids get into these programs that will teach them the marketable skills that will help them get jobs in the companies that they are learning from. That's the ultimate goal and vision. So I'm going to stop talking. Thank you, Mark, and thank you, Santi, for sharing. And thank you, Michael, Rohan, and Laith for your presentations. Thank you, Michelle, for this opportunity for being here. I know we've overextended our stay by 10 minutes, but we would love to stay and answer any questions anyone may have. Thank you, Maya and family. And there were a few other families. Oh, Zeke is still here. Zeke's and family. Thank you so much for being here. If you guys have any questions about any of the stuff we're doing, we're happy to answer it now. And I also want to say that we are going to do a summer internship this year too. And we would love to bring on some new team members, whether it's in person or remote. Again, TBD. What I found is that in person is so much more effective, but we can look into the remote option. But if you're interested in what we're doing and if you want to check it out, we can definitely send you emails when we have the applications opening for the internship program. But I wanna open this up for any questions you may have for me, for the parents, for the team. Happy to answer it.
What is the minimum age that you work with?
Summer internship, we've had people as young as 16, so high schoolers. For the long-term ongoing program, adults, because if we manage to find you an internship, you have to be 18 or older to be able to work.
So just to be clear, if you're interested, you just go onto your website and turn in a request. Is that what you're saying?
No, we don't have anything on the website that allows you to do that. You just connect with me, show, and then we start a conversation about your child and what your kid is interested in, and we go from there.
So can we have your phone number?
Yeah.
Or...
I will make sure you have all my contact information.
Okay, thank you.
What we ask for, what is needed is a level of independence in the sense that your child needs to be able to be in a space with, people that are not quite familiar to them for about 5-6 hours a day. They have to be able to, kind of operate independently. They have to be able to get along with people and do all that stuff on their own. That is kind of the minimum requirement, really, because if they need constant assistance or need a personal care attendant with them, then it becomes a little bit of a challenge for the rest of the team. So all these guys, when they walk into the door, they're, actually independent, operating independently. I don't necessarily need to get involved with any of their personal needs.
Yes. Yeah. Well, we're located in Modesto, so it would be hard for us to be in person.
I recognize that. We have a lot of people. We've had a lot of people on our team who can only work remote because they just either cannot get out of the house because of their disability or live in a different state. So we have a lot of experience. In fact, at one point, more than half our team was remote.
Oh, okay.
So we know how to do that. It's just that it's nicer when we have, right, guys? In person is good to have. We don't do in person like it's not a 9 to 5 in person. So I'm located in Palo Alto. This is my home office, and these guys are all over the place. So Rohan is in Hayward, Laith is in Fremont, Michael is in Foster City. And the parents are kind enough to drive them to my house Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. So that way we kind of deal with the traffic, that way.
Yeah.
And it's just helpful to have that. But when Rohan and Rojin did the internship at 5-9, they worked from home 100%. It was a 100% remote internship. And see, the thing is, the employers in this space are mostly technology companies, and they're all okay with remote work or hybrid work.
Okay.
So I would say we are not necessarily fully in person or fully remote. We're kind of hybrid. We do a little bit of both. I find great value in seeing them in person a few times.
Yeah.
Because there's just so much. There's so much about that in-person interaction that is also a really big contributor to our success. Honestly, I think it's the least appreciated, but in my mind, that in-person team environment, for them to be able to get out of their home environment and interact with someone outside of their home environment and their usual circle of people has a tremendous impact on creating that, like contributing to confidence, being able to communicate, being able to deal with, different types of people and personalities. All that stuff is hugely important. And I think for young people with disabilities crave that. They crave the social interaction, and DS Connections, I think, provides that with your programs. And so this is just another way of providing social interaction, but in a work setting.
Right.
Any questions from you, Vivek and Fatima, Maya?
No, Gayatri, I was just typing you a message that we'll be in touch, but this was really a revelation for us, and a great job to all the presenters as well. So thanks for your time this morning.
Yeah, absolutely. Can I ask you what your kids are doing now? Like Maya and Zeke, what are you guys working on now?
Zeke
may I ask how old they are?
Zeke is 23.
Okay.
And I'm sorry, 24.
24. He's like, Mom.
I should have let him tell you.
Close.
I missed his birthday. No.
And what about Maya?
Tell him, talk to her.
I did chores.
Yeah, he just said he did his chores, but he's in a day program right now. They're just looking for more for him. He does a lot of volunteer work. He's loves to do. He's always making videos, TikTok, and things like that.
Yeah, that's where it starts. That's where Mike was, and look at him now. He's a pro.
Yeah.
Maya, what about Maya?
So yeah, Maya just walked away. We're just getting ready to drive over to Petaluma right now. But so Maya is 19 years old. She is a senior in high school. She has been fully included since kindergarten for all of public school. It's been a fight, of course, but we're seeing the returns. Maya is actually college bound. Next year, she will be getting a high school diploma. She'll be the first with Down syndrome to ever get a high school diploma in her school district. And she'll be heading to college. She just got accepted to St. Mary's College with a scholarship 2 weeks ago.
Oh, yay. Congratulations.
Yeah, she'd like to study early childhood education, given the journey that she's been on. Maya, do you want to say anything else?
Yeah, I feel really proud of myself, how far I have come, and I'm just looking forward to the next chapter of my life.
I just met you and I feel so incredibly proud of you.
Congratulations.
I'm very happy. I'm very happy for your acceptance into college, but I'm also very sad because I was hoping you would join our team. I was hoping to convince your dad to come join our team.
Well, we could always look into an internship. Gayatri, we will definitely be in touch. We're really intrigued by the prospect.
Gayatri, thank you so much for this presentation. It's been amazing, and I am proud of all the young adults here too. But Maya likes to write, and she can tell you more about it. And my question was about, do you have any internships for people with writing skills, or she's used Canva before, or any thing like that? Companies.
Writing, there's no internship that is specific to skills. It's an all-inclusive kind of internship, and we explore your specific interests, and that's how these guys ended up picking their lanes. Is the internship is where they started exploring all kinds of different things, and they said, you know what, this is the lane that I want to focus on. And everybody on the team actually writes for our publication, The Accidental Ally, on Medium. They write for social media. They create content, different types of content. So writing can come. I'm a writer too, Maya. So I think you and I have a lot to talk about.
I just want to say something about the bit of I do want to have my own makeup business, because I'm really into makeup now. So
you and I get along like Really well. Because if you look at how much money I spend at Sephora, you will love me.
Yeah, I've been to Sephora so many times with my friends, and one thing I really like about it because it's helping me to be inspired to become my own makeup artist.
Yeah.
So
And I think the makeup industry, if I were to say one more thing, the makeup industry is lacking a huge missing a huge opportunity, which is representation, right? Which is, you know, we see a lot of people who look like you know, with your beautiful hair and your beautiful skin and your smile.
Yeah.
We don't see your face inside Sephora when we walk in, do we? And I think that needs to change. And beauty brands need to wake up to the huge opportunity that's in front of them. So go get that college degree and then come back and let's find a way for us to work together so we can make some change happen in this space. Okay.
Yeah.
Super proud of you. But I'm hoping you can come join us for an internship so we can start some stuff in this space.
Yeah, sure. I will. Yeah, sure. I will love to join the team and like I'm like writing and I really love making presentations too.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, Leif. Leif has a question.
You said that you were into writing, right? I went to film school, so if you need help, if you need help with writing,
yeah,
I can help with that.
Thank you.
Laith is a really good storyteller, but words are not his best friend. So he's been using AI to bring his ideas to life. And AI writes words for him, but it's his ideas. And it's been really fun to watch that process. And so we can definitely work on different things. Yes, Rohan. Rohan has a question.
Yeah, I have a comment. So Maya, you said something about makeup. So we have one person on the team who is the same as Rogine. She loves makeup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You saw one of the slides. I don't know if you saw it in her presentation. Laith and Rogine won $2,000 in a inclusive. They went to a hackathon and they submitted an idea for an inclusive beauty award, and they created a pencil, which is a eye pencil that can be used by a person who has hand tremors, so it doesn't shade too much and it doesn't poke your eye. So they created that, and Estee Lauder, as you know, one of the biggest beauty brands out there, was running this hackathon, and these guys won the Inclusive Beauty Award, and they each got $1,000, right, Blake? That's a lot of ramen. Okay, so I know you guys have plans for Saturday morning. Mike, you have something quick? Let's go.
Okay, so I send number. I Mr. Cole, what they say to my ass. Mrs. So this one, I want it myself. Mr. Cole, I know what did not summer for swimming pool, my cousin, like what they say to my ass, like favorite.
Okay.
Got it.
Can't wait to see it. Awesome. Good job. Okay, so guys, let's end with a quick cheer. So Rohan, can you explain the pieces of our cheer? So we have what's called the Accidental Ally cheer. I will make sure Michelle gets you my contact information. So if anything we said today is interesting, you want to talk to me, ask me questions, please reach out. Rohan, what are the breakdown of the cheer? Come on, the Accidental Ally cheer. So you start with.
So we start with the ass in the center, and then we say One, 2, 3. Ally.
Ally.
Then the fireworks. Snap. And hey, it stands for ally. Hey,
Come on,
ally.
Dad.
Okay. Okay, Mikey, get us going.
Okay, hold on. Hey, Dad, here we go. Ally, me. 1, 2, 3. Ally. Hold your tongue up. Snap. Ally.
Ally.
Together.
Let's go. Team, thank you so much, guys. I hope I like that, Z. I like that. I don't like your Rams t-shirt, but I like you. I will not hold that against you. All right. Thank you so much, Michelle. If there's anything you need from me, let me know. I will make sure you have all my information so you can send it out to your team. Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah. Once we get the recording, I can send out your contact information along with the recording so that people can contact you with any direct questions.
Yep. Sounds great. Awesome.
Thank you
Everybody,
so much for spending time with us.
Guys.
Thank you. We enjoyed it.
Nice
Maya?
nice to see you all.
Have a good weekend.
Bye, Maya.
Sorry, Maya, you want
Bye, Maya.
Bye.
Bye, Maya. Nice meeting you all.
Have a good weekend.
What? Actually, I want to add one last thing before we go.
Yeah, sure.
So, the reason why I got inspired about makeup is just that I was working on a senior project at school for English. My topic is the history of makeup.
Oh, I can't wait to see. What is it? Have you written anything? Can you send me some stuff? Is it okay if I see some of your writing?
Yeah, sure.
Can I share with you some of my writing? Would you be open to reading it and giving me some feedback?
Yeah, I'm open to read it.
Okay, I'm actually in the process of writing a children's book, and I would love your feedback on the idea.
Okay.
It's not done yet. I think it's very far from being done, but I would love your feedback on the idea.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, you guys have a
All right,
wonderful
guys.
That's really.
Bye, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
Have a good weekend, everybody.
Good job, everybody.
Have a nice weekend. Bye.
Lisa wrote a book.
Bye.
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 Bye, guys. Great job.
Bye.